So I've had a lot of people come to me and say, I've been told, or so and so told me that I should be doing outbound, getting on sales calls, running this type of model or this type of business. So I wanted to speak to that a little bit because there are so many models out there, and everyone under the sun will have their own way of doing things, but that's the point. You can pick a model that works for you. And I, for the longest time, followed a playbook that worked but felt misaligned, and either I was too immature or too early in the business to, I would say, realize that that model was not aligned with me on a heart level. So, especially in the one person business world, you'll hear many different ways of doing things. Like when I had the agency, we would run ads, we would get on calls, we would close and then turn the ads off, and so on and so forth. But we ran a very push driven business, right? Whenever the ads brought the bookings, we would have to take the calls, or I would have to take the calls and then deliver them. When I started my consultancy as well and LinkedIn, and I had like under 10,000 followers, I did a lot of outbound every day. I joined programs who told me I had to basically send outbound, book calls. They would track the KPIs between the messages sent, the follow-ups, the booking of calls, and then the conversion. But I would sit for half an hour to 60 minutes per person on the call and try to push them into a program that was at the time 2 to 3 grand. So then all of my days in my calendar was stacked with these actions that didn't necessarily align with me, even though they worked. And I remember paying a significant amount of investment to be taught these things, and I was forever grateful because they worked temporarily. But there was something in me that always said, and I knew this from high school or who I was as a person, like I was just not very good at messaging. I was good at creation. I used to write poems and music as an ex-musician and all of that. So I think I was good at putting out things, but I wasn't good with the follow through. So even if I plowed AC/DC or any hard rock music to wind me up, that consistency was temporary because it wasn't something I truly enjoyed doing. Even though that model is highly profitable, what it gave me at least is the understanding, because my body would react. It was like, why am I procrastinating? Why am I getting sick? Why am I doing other things to try and push this away? And it was because of that misalignment. Now, my model that essentially is one post, one email, and one offer a day is not for everyone, but it abides by what I feel on an energetic level, at heart level, and that for me is the most important thing to distinguish. Because for me, even though the programs that taught what they did taught me well, and I'm grateful, I remember the feeling when I got a piece of paper and I wrote all the things I didn't like, which were pretty much everything that I was taught to do. And then all the things I wanted to do, which was write a post on LinkedIn every day, write an email every day, and essentially write an offer, make an offer at the end of that email. So that was a very light and easy way to do things, and everyone told me that's not going to work. You need a big audience, you need this, you need that. And I was like, okay, in the worst case I could run ads and amplify that if I wanted to, but I am here for the long term. I want to build an asset, I want to build an audience and leverage that email list. And I remember at the time it was like the one email a day lifestyle, which now turned out to be the one post, one email, and one offer a day lifestyle. But the premise is still the same. All that to say was, because I like creating and I have no problem writing all the time, this model, even though it takes longer, is a pull-driven model where my posts will have a message, and that message will get people into a list, and that list will make either a small offer or a big offer on rotation, and that's all it is, and that's what's been going on over the last 4 years. Now, does it garner the right results, and can I compete with the spreadsheet and the KPI and all the hustle? Probably now that I've grown over 53,000 followers and have an email list of just under 7,000. But at the time, there was no way I could compete because I relied on inbound. But relying on inbound was unpredictable and wasn't by the book and this and that. And again, I now look at this and wholeheartedly vouch for it, because I literally have one micro product that I share everywhere and one core product, and I give someone a plan and I ask them if they want to go faster. I got rid of all the 54 workshops and all that consumption and all that stuff that I used to do in the past, because I want the model to be simple. I literally want to write a post, a point into that funnel, into that one offer, and then there's a little automated sequence that sends people. Because obviously we want to run a business and we want to have a good time and we want to make money and we want to set ourselves free. But for the season that I am in as a father to a 1.5-year-old daughter, and having what we have and my priorities shifting, I wanted to design my business around my life, not the other way around. Before, I didn't have. I would try to squeeze in family outings and this and that, and I was living under this sort of false precedence that wasn't aligned. And I tried to build a team. I tried to do all of that, but there was just something in me that didn't allow me to do that. So for me, recording a YouTube video like this, writing on Substack, LinkedIn, writing an email, getting on Instagram, creating is one of my highest values. Therefore, I am all for it. Versus me having coached other people who are like, Jacob, there's no way I could do what you do. I don't like it. I can't post to save my life. I'm much better on sales calls and doing outbound. All this to say, there is no right model, but you have to listen to your body and your nervous system, because the signals are there. And I can't tell you the amount of times I've heard, especially this year, I've outgrown my business. I'm running a business I no longer enjoy. And I was there too. And I didn't let go of the agency out of fear, out of safety, out of responsibility for the employees that I had and all of that. And obviously I worked myself through it, but when I did and when I pulled the trigger, I find myself being the most content, the most whole, the most calm I have ever been, because I am coming from a place that feels aligned. So it's less about the money and more about alignment. And I will continue to run this model and figure this out with its ebbs and flows and ups and downs. But I just wanted to speak to that, because there is no right or wrong model. There's the right model that works for you.